Number 2, Gary.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's see the stat sheet here for Gary Trent.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at center, locking down the middle. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Davis, that's good.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Antetokounmpo with it. Takes it inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Pass to Davis. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Irving for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Now here's Irving. Davis from long range gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Here's Lillard, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Kuzma. Oh, the stuff!
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
The 3 from Thompson. Drops in the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Davis. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. The 3 from Washington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Tipped. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. To halt the run. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Back to Irving. Outside for Davis. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 4. Lays out. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. In the 3rd spot, P.J. Washington. The 4th spot held by Kyle Kuzma.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
And Irving gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Kuzma for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
Irving for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, BA. The latest story right now is out of Minnesota and the Timberwolves trade the New Orleans Pelicans. They were looking to land someone that instantly elevated their offense, so you can understand why Zion's name was at the top of their list. I'm hearing chatter that they want to reshape their offense around Williams' explosiveness and try to make scoring as easy as possible for him.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Trent. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. The kick out to Kuzma. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 6.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Davis, the pass to Lively. On the wing, Irving, defended by Lillard. There's Davis with the 3. Sinks the tray. 13 points in the game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Launches a 3. Lillard can't get it to go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Lillard's got his second basket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Dallas on top. They lead by 2. And back to... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. We've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They've got Najee Marshall, Caleb Martin out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Here's Marshall, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo.
What a throwdown! He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces. I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. A big-time flush by Giannis.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Dinwiddie. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Davis, he's checked in for Martin. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Connaughton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Pass to Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. The 3 ball. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Davis. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been cracking.
Oh, man.
Oh, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
In transition, here they come for 3, Dinwiddie. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo drives in, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Irving. On the wing, Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup is good. Irving's got 14 points.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Davis, the pass to Washington. Back to Davis. Now Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Davis. AD beasting down low.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Mavericks lead by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Irving. Over Lillard. That one's wide left. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lets it go from 14. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. This one for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Washington finds Irving. 3, Gafford. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lopez with the steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Lillard against Irving. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 19 points. Got it up. The shot, no good. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it. Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half act.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
The Mavericks trailing. Washington up top, defended by Kuzma. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
That one misses for Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And there's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
It's stolen by Trent. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And it's Irving off the drive. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
On fire to start the second half. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. The 3 is up. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively passes to Thompson. Back to Lively. Shoots over Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Now Antetokounmpo. Give him 39. Trent goes in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Kuzma outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 9 points.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that 3 in his career. He is something else from behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 8. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man.
Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper!
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Davis can't hit.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the basket by Trent. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Davis. And it's Davis again missing. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 44. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Lopez with the steal. Lillard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Up ahead. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee. Mavericks trail by 9. There's Davis with the 3. Davis showing his range.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Trent. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. There's a minute 26 left in the 3rd quarter. Irving finds Thompson. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
Irving for 3. Porter pulls it in.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the 2nd half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
For 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Pass to Lively. Outside Davis. The 3. They grab their own miss. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the basket is good.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Here's Trent. Offensive rebound, Bucks. The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Irving, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Irving taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 9. Davis out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Porter outside. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Davis finds Gafford. He takes it in. And the dunk by Gafford.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And Dallas making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
The steal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Washington, and here's Martin. Back to Washington. Here's Hardy, three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Shoots over Davis. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. Green for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 26.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Outside, Green. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardy.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Thompson, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
On target from range.
Well, you can see the focus Washington has right there. The defense right on top of him. He doesn't let that bother that jump shot of his.
Kuzma for three. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, look at Giannis in the lane. Just overpowering folks.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The drive by Irving, and a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Martin. Now here's Lopez. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Irving for three. Here's Lively. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And Washington powers it through.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Here's Trent. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, connects again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Pass to Irving, who was stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Davis from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
The drive by Antetokounmpo.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Kuzma, right through the D for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Davis, that's good.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And knocks down the 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Davis finds Irving. there. Count it!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Antetokounmpo with it. Shoots over Davis. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Irving. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Irving. Fires the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Antetokounmpo against Davis.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good, and that gives him a lead.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
On the wing, Davis. And he drills the triple!
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot from the inbound. It's in! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Substitution. Number 44, Andre.
Davis from long range. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Davis. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That one misses. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Lively. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. And Davis with the block. And it's Irving off the drive. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Driving inside, and got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And that one's good. Irving.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
For three, here's Lillard. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Pass to Irving. Over Trent. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Now it's a three-point Maverick lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. He gets it in there.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Trent right side. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 23 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
From deep. And again, Kyrie Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
For three, here's Lillard. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Irving. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Now Antetokounmpo. On the clock. Oh, no good! And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Bucks making a change here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Misses the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. They escape with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.